just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Cooper Criswell. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Abreu hauls it in, and there's one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. Hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Jose Altuve in now, takes ball one off the plate. And another ball. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Batting third, left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez will hit next.
Let's go, Cooper.
Sanchez throws right, bats left. 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Ripped on a line to center. Durant hauls it in to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Boston. And on the mound in this one, Jason Alexander.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the rookie DH, Roman Anthony. That one in the dirt, and that is ball one. Late swing, foul to the left. That one pulled foul. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Alex Bregman, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. And there's a ball.
1-1. Ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball three.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a strike.
3-2.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trammell on his way over, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting
Let's take a
third,
look at our
center
lineup.
fielder,
And one of the most
Jaron
exciting
Duran.
young stars in the sport, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Jaron Duran at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. 2-1 now. And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for the Astros,
And here comes Carlos
shortstop
Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. The shortstop takes a ball. Late swing fouled off. And a pitch. Tap foul at the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. 1 down.
Batting fifth, catcher Yainer Diaz.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play. Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Three and one.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Full count now.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that
That is
break
it.
like that
First
thing
baseman,
does.
Christian
Huge
Walker.
movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And now it's Christian Walker. That's in for a strike. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro.
Alexander back to work. Just missed. Fastball in for a strike, and a count 1-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Check swing, called strike. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Here's Story now.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. To second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And another ball. Just missed. And there's the strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Masataka
One down.
Yoshida.
And here is Masataka Yoshida. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
There's a line drive to left field. Could be extra bases. Story around second. Coming home. The relay throw, and he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Yoshida on at second with 2 down. That misses. And the count now 2-0. That one deep left field, and forget it. He sends a rocket to left. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Wilyer Abreu digs in now. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Cedar Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, right side. Dubon to first. That's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Boston, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Taylor Trammell. There's the strike. Ground ball up the middle. Now a jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Cam Smith.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
So up next, Cam Smith. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, no waiting around right
Batting
there.
ninth,
He was ready to
second
swing it on the first
Mauricio
pitch. Nice
Dubon.
job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Here's the throw to the plate. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores.
Now batting,
And it's now a 2-run game.
Jeremy Pena.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena flied to right his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Dubon stands at first with 1 out. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. On the ground, right side. Off balance feed, there's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 so far. Moved to first, and he dives back in safely. Just missed. And the 1-0. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next to hit for Houston, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Toro. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back inside Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman.
Here's Alex Bregman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one the other way, and no one can get there. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
First and second, 1 out. And stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To first, might be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left on base. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Astros 1. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Carlos Correa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes not just on offense but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad.
Up next for the Astros, catcher,
that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Curveball drops in for a strike. Diaz measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Christian Walker grounded out his first time up. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So up next, Taylor Trammell grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Red Sox leading it by 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town. Population U, bro. He hammers one out to right. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So digging in, Cam Smith doubled his first time. On the ground, Story slings to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Mauricio.
2 down, bases empty. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. RBI single his last time up. And there's a foul ball. That's inside.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now a chance for Jeremy Pena. Up the middle, Rafaela. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
You know, Cindy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swings and misses. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow
Now
death.
batting,
2 strikes you're
left
looking to
fielder,
protect, and halfway to the plate,
Masataka
you know you've committed,
Yoshida.
and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch misses. That one drilled left field. Sanchez makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
And now Carlos Narvaez. He's already homered here in this one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
He goes down looking. Red Sox go down 1, 2, 3. They still trail it here 4-3. We go to the top of the
Leading off for
fifth.
the
So now the
Astros,
Astros designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball.
That's back-to-back
Now
singles
batting,
for him.
left
I don't know
fielder,
how he's able to
Jesus
shoot that pitch the
Sanchez.
other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now here is Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
In the dirt, blocked. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw over to Toro. 1 away here in the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still
batting,
want to move the runner
shortstop,
up and give your
Carlos
team a
Correa.
chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Cooper Criswell is done. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break.
Now pitching for
New
the Red
pitcher
Sox.
now, Jordan Hicks.
Number
Well,
46.
this offense has great opportunity
Jordan
to add on
Hicks.
right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Now Correa up to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That one misses. 1-0. Altuve takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Justin Wilson, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Alcala getting loose as well. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Red Sox 3. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer
Abreu.
Alexander back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit, takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Stepping in, Roman Anthony. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important at a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Now batting Jarren Duran. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Framber Valdez, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Or a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering is down low, and now 2-0. Man on second, 2 down. To the right side, Dubon. in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And we're back.
Leading
All right,
off
we
for
go
the
to the
Astros,
top
first
half
baseman,
of inning
Christian
number
Walker.
6. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Right through there for a strike. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Slings it across. One up, one down. So next up for Houston, Taylor Trammell. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Fouled off to the right. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. At the plate,
Up
Cam
next for
Smith.
the Astros, right fielder Cam Smith.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. That to right. And that's out of play, a foul ball. That one out to right. Abreu sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Red Sox 4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Framber Valdez.
Now pitching for Houston.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers
Framber
stack up with some of the best
Valdez.
in the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Abraham Toro. That one to first. Walker takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good sinker
Now
low in the
batting,
zone right there and
shortstop,
produced
Trevor
exactly what he was looking
Story.
for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Trevor Story. A strikeout and a walk. In the dirt, ball 1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Hector Neris up and throwing. Okert getting cranked up as well. The Red Sox down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. That one missed.
Okay.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Now
Every
batting,
day during
left
batting
fielder.
practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Yoshida in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down a run. It's 5-4. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. And that one pulled foul. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Story fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it hits off the monster. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots, or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
One out, runner at second. Jose Altuve up to hit here. This one in the air right field. Abreu puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That's outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2. That one missing inside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. To third, Bregman. Fires over to first. Third out. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Astros 5 and the Red Sox 4.
Now pitching for Houston.
We're back in a new pitcher here to
Number
start the bottom
50.
of the 7th. Hector Neris.
Hector Neris.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different.
Catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
And a a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
No ball. Be straight.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That play won't be trending
Now
on social
batting,
media
the
later
right
on, but
fielder,
it's still important to
Wilyer
execute it to perfection.
Abreu.
This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Cedar Rafaela will hit next. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Neris over to first, and he's back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 2nd out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. There's a strike.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Oh, 1 down.
No.
Abreu off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a pop-up. Correa. He's got it, and that will end the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. They trail it 5-4.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Red
back,
Sox.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
22.
Garrett Whitlock.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game.
Astros,
And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Chopped to the right side. And that chance handled to first. That takes care of Correa. Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Jorge Alcala, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Weiser warming up as well. And now the 0-1. Inside, just missed. That one misses in the dirt. Next offering misses down and away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone, and the count's full. And they'll do it again. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he
first
earned that
baseman,
walk.
Christian Walker.
Man at first, and the batter now, Christian Walker. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. And he grounds one to the right side. That's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 on, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Back to the mound, might have him hung up here. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, right fielder Cam Smith.
And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Garrett Whitlock departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Jorge
Red Sox.
Alcala takes over on the mound.
Number
Gets an
71.
opportunity to square off against his
Jorge
former team, so I
Alcala.
wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. And that one upstairs, ball 1. foul ball. And now 2 balls and a strike. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. That clips the corner.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Not close with that one. Full count now. Jeremy Pena waiting to hit for Houston. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him
Now
out and
batting,
make a call
third
with that
baseman,
last pitch,
Jeremy
but neither
Pena.
happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 2 outs. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That smash towards center. Squeezes it, and that is that. So 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the Red Sox 4.
Now pitching for Houston.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound
Number
as we roll
48.
into the bottom of the 8th.
Steven Okert.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Now it's Alex
Leading
Bregman.
off for
The
the
Red Sox in striking
third
distance,
baseman,
but have some work to do.
Alex
Boog, it starts with the
Bregman.
leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. And that one sliced foul. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He sends one out the opposite way, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now Jaron Duran out to center. Trammell gets under it, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch is outside. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the green monster. Around second now, going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
One down, runner at third. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. Inside. 1-0.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Tying run at the plate.
No, that's a ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
In for a strike. Now 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Substitution now at third. Entering is the pinch runner, David Hamilton. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Josh Hader, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Stephen Oker done for the afternoon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for Houston.
Caleb Ort gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots
Caleb
relievers
Ort
really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez.
Next to hit, Carlos Narvaez. That clips a corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, right side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. To third. Tag. Got him.
Yeah, it's mistakes like that that you run yourself out of an inning. He's got to find a way to stay put or get there with ease. That was the potential tying run in this ball game. Now they're going to have to figure out another way.
So the tying run at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one outside. It's 2-2. keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. Through 8 full, it's the Astros 7 and the Red Sox 6. Now into the ball game on defense, Connor Wong. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 12.
Well,
Connor
one-run game.
Wong.
Now the number 2 hitter,
Leading off for
Jose
the Astros,
Altuve.
the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
Alcala back to work. And that's in the dirt. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
That one a little bit high, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So up next, Jesus Sanchez. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Now pitching for
Greg
the Red
Weiser,
Sox.
ready or not, in the
Number
game now
57.
after the injury.
Greg
Just trying to keep this one
Weiser.
close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Called strike right there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. One down, base is empty. Lined into right. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos
Here's
Correa.
Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Fouled off left side.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes. And the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Astros 7 and the Red Sox 6. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Josh Hader.
And he's been
Now pitching for
fantastic this
Houston,
year, really stingy in
number
terms of allowing
71,
base runners. He's just got
Josh
great
Hader.
stuff that's tough to square up.
Leading off,
Leading
Wilyer
off for
Abreu.
the
3
Red
for
Sox.
3, 2 singles,
Right
and a
fielder,
homer.
Wilyer
He's a guy, Chris's
Abreu.
highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Ground ball right side. Dubon to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's a huge
Now
defensive
batting,
play in the late
second
stages of the
baseman,
game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He's 2 outs away. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
A little bit low.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next pitch inside. 3-1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. And now it's filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
Unafraid to
Now
throw it
batting,
right there. That's trust in your
designated
stuff.
hitter,
Just
Roman
one out away from getting out of a
Anthony.
huge jam.
So the Red Sox down to their final out. Here now the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.